you and shit, boy, I got that cannon. Thought they wanted, so I let them have it. 21 shots, but I ain't a savage.
All right, thank you for tuning in to the Dry Podcast, episode 2. You know me, it's Rabbit,
The homie, Subthefella,
Subthefella, also known as.
Corrupt.
That's right, Corrupt.
Whoop.
How you doing, my boy?
I'm good, dog. And you?
Good, man.
Hell
Another
yeah.
day, got out of work, and
Hell
we're right here. You got out of work too, right?
Hell yeah. Just
And-
fucking working all day and shit. Getting it.
On the sun, man. It was kind of hot today.
Hell yeah. Fucking.
It feels like summer's starting.
We cleaned up like in the bag and shit all day. So it was just pretty easy too and shit,
That's right. Nah, yeah. But yeah, straight from work, we're right here recording this episode for you guys. So, tell me a little bit about yourself,
Simone fucking let's see, well, I'm just
Tell
another.
me anything. Just break the ice,
Yeah, I just they know me as Subthefella and shit. So as far as that comes, it's just working. Just trying to stay focused on the craft and shit. Fucking trying to elevate my mind and shit at all times. Like I can't procrastinate for a second right now.
That's
Yeah.
right. So you make music?
Yeah. Just fucking cooking up.
That's right. What kind of music you make?
Mostly hip hop, rap, a little bit underground. I could touch many fucking genres and shit, but yeah, like gangster rap too and shit for the West Coast. Keep it original.
That's right. So people that want to find your music, where could they find you at?
Right now they can find me on SoundCloud, but Subthefella. Subthefella.
That's right.
I'm trying to work on getting my music on all platforms and shit. Trying to find a distribution company.
Okay. So, music-wise, do you see this as like long-term or short-term, or you just gonna keep on going with it?
Right now it's just like I'm taking it serious, but at the same time, like I'm just trying to just like live my life at the same time, But definitely, I'm trying to like turn this into a career, so I'm thinking for the long term,
Okay. That's cool, bro. I've known you for a while,
Oh yeah.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. Growing up, like because we grew up in around the same area,
Yeah, it was pretty feeder man and shit. Fucking just growing up in the neighborhood and shit, like just regular shit, just kicking it with the homies, drinking pistols and shit, getting chased by the hood and shit. Homies getting busted and shit, and like sometimes it's just like they're gone and shit, so it's just you and shit in the hood. So like yeah, it was a lot of moments where it was just like fuck, like I just gotta keep doing this shit. Like my mom was doing everything she could for us.
Do you regret like the stuff like you went through, like growing up in the hood, or you just see it as like kind of made you it built you,
Yeah, it's a good question right there. Fucking I think it made me die. Like the person I am today, I'm grateful, dog. Shit, I'm solid, dog. Like I feel like nothing can break me right now and shit. Like, but at the same time, I'm staying humble. Like I look forward to like making my homies happy type shit.
That's right. So, yeah, I grew up with you, and I grew up with your brother. How's losing your brother kind of affected you, bro?
Yeah, like it did. Like I was young when my brother passed, so fucking. I feel like when it happened, I did go through a lot. But now that like
Have
time
you kind of like work through it, or it just how does it feel? Like it took time on its own, or like on his own time, kind of got through it, or
yeah, I feel like with time it got better and shit. I just fucking I'm grateful and shit that I'm still here and shit, fucking. And like yeah, so it was a hard time going through it, but I got through it and shit. That's the part that counts, I got through it and I'm here.
that's right,
And like
dog.
yeah, I'm solid, dog. Shit.
Yeah, I didn't want to like, but I had to ask,
Hell yeah, I respect you, dog. Like I feel like that builds bonds. Like
Yeah,
just touching deep fucking conversations with the homies and shit.
that's cool. Tell me one good memory you have about your brother.
was crazy. Like, fuck it. This fool always listen to reggae and shit.
Reggaeton.
No, like fucking reggae music, like Bob Marley type of shit.
Oh, okay. Some Bob Marley.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I kind of do remember. I'm not sure if it was Bob Marley.
he would listen to tribal seas. Like, yeah, it was like,
It was, but one song it was I think it was police helicopter. What is it?
oh yeah, police.
Yeah, yeah.
Dog,
What is it? What's that song called?
police and helicopters.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
by
yeah.
fucking Damian Marley.
Yeah, all the time he had it bumping, all the time.
Yeah, low key, I would use his iPod during those
Yeah.
times. It was like the iPod Lil Nano and shit.
Yeah,
So like, I heard all his music, dog.
yeah. But that's one of the songs I remember him bumping.
That was
all
one in
the
the
time.
playlist. I remember that shit. Yeah, but back to the story. Fucking this fool always listen to reggae and shit, and like he got into it because like he got with some girl and shit. You know, like he had a girlfriend for a bit, and like
Okay.
fucking she got him into reggae and shit. She a little pothead. So fucking I remember
I
like
kind of have a feeling who it is. I kind of have a feeling. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say the name, but yeah,
yeah. So fucking like me and this fool like during that time we kicked it a lot and shit. We got close and shit. So we would always just mob it to the hood and shit because we wouldn't have nothing to do. We were stuck like right there where we would live in Man's Pad. And like we would walk literally like to the hood, like 2 hours just mobbing it
yeah.
from like where she stays and shit.
And this is where you were living in.
right there in Escondido. I
Yeah,
think.
Nesco. Yeah, Nesco.
Fucking yeah, we would walk. Like, shit, like 2 hour mobbing and shit. And like the whole way this fool be bumping reggae like out loud and shit, and, like dancing while he's walking and shit. And
Yeah,
I'm just mobbing with him and like fool, and I'll just be like, fool, what the fuck, that like. Cause cars are looking at us and shit, all awkward and shit. And they're just looking at him on dancing and shit.
yeah,
And I'll just be like, kick it, fool, like what the fuck. And like
yeah.
he would do that a lot, so like eventually I would just like separate myself from him while we're walking. I'll stop walking, then he'll keep going, and he wouldn't notice because he had his headphones. And then like
He always had his
I'm like hella
headphones.
back, and he's all the way in the front and shit. And like he looks back, and then like he's all pissed because like I'm fucking ignoring, you know, I'm not trying to walk with him.
Yeah.
And shit. So fucking yeah, and he'll be like, what the fuck, fool? So he'll just slow down on purpose so I could catch up to him and shit.
Nah, yeah, yeah. I think I had a
I
bunch
think
of
that
good
was
memories
funny,
with
you
him.
know, like I remember that shit all the time.
That's good, man. At least you have good memories, you know. You ever just like go back and just sometimes pause and think?
Yeah, I think I do that a lot.
Yeah.
Like I'm always just like it's not called reassuring, but I'm always just like reevaluating like my life and shit, and, like just so I know like where I'm going with my path, because I feel like I have to be aligned with my purpose. So I have to reevaluate myself all the time and ask myself questions like why am I doing this, you know, type of shit. And, like I know the answer and shit, you know, it's just that sometimes life just gets to you and shit. So I always have to reevaluate.
Yeah. So you kind of see yourself like, how do I say it? You kind of see yourself like, well, like, yeah, I already asked you this, but like all this has made you a better like person, you know. You feel like nothing can bring you down no more.
Yeah, pretty much, dog. Like I just mind my own business pretty much.
No, I could tell, you know. I haven't seen you in a while, but I feel like we don't, we haven't skipped a beat, you know. We can just go back to, you know.
That's how it is, dog. Like you're the homie and shit, so I came through, dog.
No, yeah, I feel you, and I appreciate that, dog. But let me just go. You know, other than music, family, and you know your brother. You know, tell me, other than music, what do you like to do?
Shit. Like I used to like I like kicking with my homies all the time. I think that's where I find a lot of joy and shit. Cause like when I'm alone, I'm just like too anxious and shit. Like I just need to be like I'm not trying to express myself like at all times, but it's just like I just gotta have someone to talk to and shit. But fucking I like to study too and read a lot. I've been getting into that lately and shit.
What do you like to read?
Fucking like about financial literacy. Like it all comes down to like credit, fucking how to manage your money, and like how to expand your means. You know, like you never want to fucking limit yourself. You always want to be able to get more money somehow. You know, like Don't think that because you're in a job and shit, like, oh, don't get comfortable and shit. Like, always try to create new cash flow, like new sources of income and shit.
All right. So, what's one book that you really like? Like, as in,
Um, a book is called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah, I think he like touches a lot of those that category about financial literacy.
I read that book and I tried sending it to the homie. He was locked up, but he never got it.
Shit,
So
what happened or what?
I don't know. He never. I actually sent him 2 books. I forgot what 2 or 3. I forgot what the other book was called, but Barnes and Nobles never
Then
never sent it.
bro, they
So
scam, they
this,
scam.
yeah.
Like,
So
and Barnes and Nobles, we need that.
oh, I don't know if they
refund.
did send it, but he never received it. So I think Barnes and Noble owes me a refund. So Barnes and Nobles, if you see this, porfa, send the feria back. I don't
It's
know.
part of the system, dog. They seen the book and they're like, we can't have an inmate reading this in jail.
I don't know though. I don't know what went wrong.
You know,
but
like the system, they try to keep us fucking, what's it called?
he's right here.
Suppressed.
Hey, did you ever get it? Nah. Nah, he said he didn't get it. Oh, after we got transferred, but then after you went to the other facility, you never got either. So another inmate kept it.
Damn.
But
Yeah, it got lost somewhere.
that's a
along
good
the
book
way.
though. That's
It's
a good book.
Yeah. Like, you know, like, I think reading is good. It's like a way to like you, like how you exercise your body.
You
Keep
exercise.
it healthy. You have to exercise your brain. It's a muscle too. So reading is the best way. I don't, you know, like, there's many different ways of learning. It's not just reading. Like, you could just watch videos and that's a way of learning.
Yeah, because it's a lot of people
you're
are,
just
are
absorbing.
visual learners or
You're just absorbing information. That's what it's
yeah.
called. Yeah. So I think it doesn't have to come down to reading, you know.
Yeah.
But I try to read, but I mostly watch like videos, like audiobooks. You know, it's more helpful and shit. I just hear
Yeah.
it.
That's right. What's your motivation right now though?
I think my family died. Like I want to put my mom and my sister and my other sister in a better position and shit. Cause it's like everyone goes through it, you know. Like their parents come from Mexico and shit, trying to get a better future for us and shit. And like we're just ignorant to all this knowledge, so we're just in the streets. I think we get caught up in the mix, and like you get a love for that shit, you know.
Yeah. That's good, bro. But so how many are you guys in your family?
It's yeah, about like 5 of us. Me, my mom, my sister, my little sister, my nephew. It's just us, yeah.
Yeah. You guys think you guys got in closer or
Yeah, I think we're really close now. Like we weren't close. We were never close. Like I think it was just part of growing up. Like we wouldn't express our feelings to each other. You know, like we just. I feel like that caused a lot of negative energy.
but
Like
now
it
you
just
guys are
like it's an easy problem to be solved. Like there was no point for us just to not express itself to each other. It's just like I feel like it's just hard sometimes. Like as a human, like to express yourself to someone, especially family sometimes, because family could be like very critical to your actions. You know.
yeah, but I see like right now, like from what you're telling me, like you guys are really, really, really close now.
Yeah, we're like I could talk to them comfortable now. You know. Like,
Oh yeah,
back then, like it would just be like awkward.
maybe just because you were young,
Yeah,
trying to do your own thing.
I was just finding myself, dog. You
Yeah,
know, like finding my purpose. I think.
that's what's up. That's good, man. What are your plans? Keep from now on, like
I want to start a business.
start a business.
Yeah, I
Okay,
want to start like I have a clothing brand that I'm working on right now.
some merch.
It's called Sick Off That.
Okay,
I want to be able to like create a good amount of cash flow from it, so I could be able to get like an LLC and eventually turn into an S corp, just so I avoid paying hella taxes and shit.
so when is this merch gonna drop, or by when, or by when you think it's gonna drop?
Right now, I'm having some samples being made. I have a manufacturer and they're working on some samples. So once I get them, I'm gonna place a big order. Should be another month.
All right. And with music, anything coming out or?
Like right now, I'm taking a break. It's not a break, but I'm making music. It's just that I want to drop a project, and I want to drop some videos.
And with this project, how many songs do you think it's gonna have?
Probably like 6 or 7 songs.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you don't know when this is gonna come out?
Nah,
Just working on
it's
it?
still like it's a thought process right now. It's like I'm being creative with it. Like I'm trying to find the name for the mixtape. I'm trying to think of a name, and from the name, I'm gonna build off that.
You got any people you're gonna try to bring in it or like collab with?
It's like I'm dropping like solo projects along the way and shit. But like if a collab comes, like if the opportunity presents itself, like I'll do the collab. But as far as that, like I do features with my homies, so like I don't see that as collabs. You know, like
Oh,
it's
because
just
it's like
it's like it's regular shit. Like we're gonna drop a song with the homies.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think that's what it is.
Who have you collab with though before?
The homie Evo and Esio from the hood. Shout out them.
Shout out Evo Necio.
Whoop.
That's it.
Right now, recently, I work with the homie Genie and GK, and then the homie Jada Playboy, Free the Homie.
Jay the Playboy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from Oceanside, Deep Valley Bloods. And then the homie Brum G, we made a song, Free the Homie too. Whoop.
That fool's locked up.
Yeah, he's from Oxford and shit.
By when's he out? We gotta get him in here too.
Yeah, that's Mando. Like all the homies gonna come through that support, you know. But he should be getting out. I don't know. Like I talked to one of his homies and he said that possibly in 2 months, but like the charge he caught, like he could probably do more. You know, like it depends on the system.
It depends, yeah.
It's like different cases, different circumstances. I think that's how.
So how'd you meet Broom G?
I think he hit me up on Instagram because he would listen to my music. I think like when I first started dropping music at Subthefella. Yeah, I think he commented on one of my songs to collab, and then I just put my IG, and then he followed me. And from there, like,
How'd you guys like? Once you clicked up, it was like
I hit him up, yeah, because I didn't know it was him, because when he commented, it was through his SoundCloud.
Yeah, and you're like, who's
So I checked his music out, and like he had hella views, and he was going up, and I was like, you know what, I'm down.
Yeah.
So then
was it awkward, or you just kind of like linked up? It was.
Now when we linked up, it was vibes. Yeah, like I pulled up on that boss ass shit, like just as a not like just leadership, like
you know what you got.
Yeah, I'm just setting an example, because the homie's young, and like I'm trying to lead the homies in the right path. I think he's 16 or 17. He just turned 17.
That was 16. That was way older.
Yeah, he just turned 17. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we just messaged each other. I messaged them first, and I was like, "Yo, like, I fuck with your music. Let's do a song." And then he just sent me a song, and then like we went to Dale's pad. No.
Shout out Dale.
Whoa.
He feel a little sick right now, so he's right here in the background. I think it was that pozole he again.
Not the pozole.
Nah, he feel a little. I'm just playing. Nah, yeah, I think it might be that, but yeah. But tomorrow we're gonna go try pozole.
Yeah, we gotta get.
If he likes it or not.
He's gotta get at least the third test try.
Yeah, you're gonna see if he's gonna.
And if you don't like it, then after that you'll try my mom's.
You like it, yeah.
And she'll change your mind.
But yeah, nah, man. Yeah, but he's right here in the background. We got a couple other people chilling.
Just kicking with the homies.
Supporting the Drive podcast.
The Drive. That's where it all started.
That's where it all started, man. This is
shit. Tell me some stories.
Shit. We'll get into that later. I mean, I know I'm gonna have you again, so.
Hell yeah, boy! I want to hear more from you and what you got.
Yeah, I'll have you on again and probably go live.
Yeah, we gotta get some live soon.
Yeah.
Support us. Follow the homie, the Drive Podcast. Yeah, on Instagram.
Instagram. It's already on. It's on what is it? TikTok too. You know, we're gonna have some reels on there.
Yeah, TikTok. That's the way to go. That's where the youth is at.
Yeah. So, who inspired you to rap?
I think it was like My brother put the thought in my head. Cause they would always rap and freestyle and shit. Like
Yeah.
I'll be around and just
Your
soaking up
brother
the
rap?
game and shit.
He would rap to Tupac beats before, and this one he was like, he was 14. I was like 16 probably.
Yeah, like I'll be around them. I was seeing freestyling one day. They just told me to freestyle and shit. And I was like, fuck it. Like I didn't want to do it because I was like, nah. Like I never rap before, and they're like, just do it, fool. What the fuck? So I just busted a flow and like I was a natural, dog. Like right away, they're like, damn, that shit was fire, dog. And from there, that motivated me, dog, to keep going. I think.
Yeah. So I've heard a couple of your old songs.
Hell yeah, yeah. I had a
did
lot
you-
of old songs, and
Did you work on those beats with the homies too, or they made them?
yeah, I pretty much made the beats. You know, I make beats, so like that's how I started making beats with them. It was like that was my upbringing too. You know, started making beats. The homies wanted to hop on,
Yeah.
so yeah, majority of the beats I made them.
What's one of the songs you like with? What's one of the songs you like with the homies? Or one that got a bunch of views?
The one I like is me and my homies. I mean, yeah, that's that's the one I like, and then but my favorite one that I did was Down the Ride.
Down
The
right?
one that Evil hopped on, that beat, like shit. It's just the piano and shit that goes hard, I think.
No, they're all good songs. Just
Yeah, I think I just got better over the years with making beats too and shit. Like I got my studio now, so like I'm just trying to make a beat every day.
and what's one of your songs right now that you pulled like, have out that you really fucking with?
Watch My Spine. It's on SoundCloud. Check it out.
The homie chiropractor.
Yeah.
Nah,
Watch
yeah,
My Spine. Yeah, it's just a real ass song. I think like just talk about my life, what I've been through and shit,
That's right.
and like where
my
I'm
boy.
going. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. I think the one I like is I think it's called Status Up.
Status update. Hell
Status
yeah.
Update.
I made that beat too, dog.
Oh yeah, nah, that one's hard.
We gotta do a video,
We're just
dog.
bumping it. No, last time. Yeah, we're just bumping it.
I'm trying to get a video on, so we go out, just come through one day clean, like rent a foreign
For
whip.
that song.
It could be that song, any song, but for that one, yeah, I'm down to do a video because it's running up too, you know.
Nah, yeah,
We definitely gotta get some shit going.
for sure. So we kind of went on with everything, but where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
It's a very good question. Anything could happen.
Well, yeah, anything can happen,
Like in
but-
1 month.
Yeah, no, yeah,
In
but
a
like
week,
as in your goals, what do you got going on?
Yeah, like I said before, I want to start a business. I want to already like have it. Like I already had started a business and is it successful? Like bringing in a lot of cash flow.
That's right.
I want to also by then, yeah, like I want to start a restaurant with a family restaurant with my sister because yeah, she just
You like to cook or what?
yeah, she just got out too, you know, like she did a little bid. So like I'm just trying to put something in her head to start it like a business because like I know it's gonna be hard for her to get a job.
How was it? How was it for her coming when you saw her when she came out? How was it?
It was a good experience, man. Like I was just happy that
How was she though? Like
she was happy, bro. Like
Yeah.
she didn't.
Some people don't show emotions.
She didn't shed a tear, dog. She was just like how she always is, fucking like. You
She,
gotta
held,
meet.
she held it down.
She's lit, dog. Like, you gotta meet my sister, dog. She like it, dog.
This fool.
She's tough, dog. She's fucking tough.
Oh, yeah?
So she just can't. Yeah, she was like doing her shit
he
in
was
there.
like,
Yeah, just doing her shit, dog. So like she was happy, dog. Like my mom made some birria for her and shit.
oh yeah, some fresh birria.
Hell yeah.
That's
She's
right.
been craving it, so she had to came through.
That's right. So yeah, I mean, you see yourself starting a business. What's gonna keep you going right now? Like,
I think just being around my homies. It's like, cause I don't want.
was one homie other than the homies here, or one of the homies here that's
Shit, I think my closest homies are here too.
Right now?
Yeah, but I got the homie Alto. Shout out, the homie Brew. There's a lot of people I got love for. Shout out the homie Ling, Jay the
People
Playboy.
that's supporting you right now.
Yeah, people supporting me. I think like that's what keeps me going and shit. It's just like, cause they're just telling me like, yeah, like you could do it.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I tell everybody they can do it. Just as me, I'm starting this with the homie, but sometimes I feel like, you know, I can't. But then I just tell myself, like, I'm just going to keep on going, you know?
I just do it, dog. It's fun. I think like
It's cool. It's cool, you know?
it's like an experience, my
It's
boy.
something different. I'm hopping, like, out of my comfort zone, you know?
Yeah,
It's,
you could definitely turn this into a career, dog. That's what you got to think already, like
whatever
5
it comes
years
to,
from now.
but as in just, I just, you know, I like it.
Yeah,
You know?
that's how it starts. It's like starting a business is doing something you don't want to work doing something you don't want to do. You know, like
Yeah.
you want to work doing something you like, type shit. Whether it's working for someone or working for yourself.
That's right. So we're gonna end it right there. I know I'm gonna have you again on another one. Hopefully by
Definitely.
that time you have your merch
I have my merch and I got you, dog.
and then your new, you said project coming out.
Yeah, right. By then I already have like a release date ready, and I'll drop like a song.
So let them know where they can find you.
You can check me out on Instagram at Subthefella, on SoundCloud at Subthefella, at YouTube at Subthefella. I'm working on getting my music on all platforms right now, so I'll be able to reach more audiences. You'll be able to find me more easier on different platforms. But yeah,
That's right, dog. Yeah, we're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna have them again, and gracias for tuning into the Dry Podcast.
whoa.
And I los washo and wanna washo.
Subthefella. Shout out my Lose. Yeah, I'm about that action. I'ma make this chop seem like Gladys. I'm shooting shit, boy, I got that cannon. Thought they wanted, so I let them have it. 21 shots, but I ain't a savage. My homie got the balls, they look like cabbage. Saint Laurent on me, guess she like my fashion.